Hello. In this session, we'll see the method to find maxima and minima. So, let's say we have a two variable function. We have a two variable function f of xy in x and y. Now, the first thing we need to do about this is to find dou f by dou x and dou f by dou y. That is partial derivative of f with respect to x and y both, and then equate it to 0. So we are going to move dou f by dou x equal to 0 and dou f by dou y equal to 0. Using this condition, we are going to find some of the coordinates, that is the simultaneous solutions of this equation. So this gives, let us say we are going to get pairs like a comma b, c comma d, maybe more than that, such pairs as a solution to this. In that case, these points are going to be known as critical points for this two variable functions. So these are critical points. So once we are having critical points, putting the condition of dou f by dou x equal to 0 and dou f by dou y equal to 0, the next thing we have to do is calculating some of the values like r, which is second order partial derivative of f with respect to x, s, which is second order partial derivative of f with respect to x and y, and t, which is the second order partial derivative of f with respect to y. So with these values at the pairs or at the critical points, that is a comma b, c comma d, and if we have more such pairs. Now after calculation of this, we have to check for the discriminant, and discriminant is known as r times of t minus s square. Now depending on the nature of this discriminant, we'll decide if we'll have a maximum value, a minimum value, or a saddle point, or the investigation is not possible. So let us see the different cases here. If d is greater than 0, possibly we may have r to be greater than 0. So if r is greater than 0, these point, that is a, b, or c, d, any such critical points, will be giving a minimum value of the function. So at such points, we'll have f of a comma b to be minimum value. And let's say if r is less than 0, then such pairs a, b, or more than that, at these points the function value is going to be maximum value. Also, case 2 says if d is less than 0 at a comma b or such pairs, in that case there is no extreme values, of f of a comma b and so on. And this point a comma b will be known as a saddle point. So this is the case when discriminant is less than 0 and the critical point is known as saddle point. Case 3 says if discriminant becomes equal to 0, then at a comma b or any such pair, the case is doubtful and it needs further investigation. So basically, if discriminant comes out to be 0, this method fails and we cannot find whether this is going to give a minimum value or a maximum value. So we will have to do some other investigations on this. So this is how we can do the same thing for different pairs, and we can find whether the discriminant is greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0. And if the discriminant is greater than 0, whether the R is greater than 0 or less than 0, which gives the minimum value of the function or the maximum value of the function. So this is the method to find the maximum and minimum value of the two variable function. Thank you.